keeping my heart, my mind, and my body. My mind, my mind, and my body. My body says my mind, my mind, and my heart. My body says
I need to watch my language. I'm not posting that. Hey guys! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not been here before, I am Georgina. I am a flight attendant for a mainline carrier in the US of A. I just got back from Atlanta actually. I'm from Athens. I grew up in Athens, and so I was just there visiting my friends and family. And I flew out just now, just landed. It is literally 10 p.m. And tomorrow I got a trip to Atlanta. I bid for it because I'm getting my lips done. She couldn't fit me in while I was there. So I went on my phone and I looked, and you can see kind of what's open for the next day and you can bid for it. So I bid for the Atlanta. It's a 21-hour layover. I honestly didn't think I was gonna get it because it's kind of a good trip. When I got it, I was like, yes, like yes. No way, it's gonna be so much fun. So me and my friend are gonna go get half a syringe in our lips. I had a full one a year and a half ago, and then a half of one a year ago. And so I haven't had anything in a year. I only go to this girl just because she's super good and it's super natural. I just would refuse to go to anyone in Miami because, no offense, but like I do think mine look kind of natural and I'm like okay with it, and nobody's ever been like, oh, you have lip filler. If anything, they're like, oh, you have a lip filler? You know what I mean? Like they don't know. That's how I want it. I do the one on them a little bigger. I am leaving in the morning. My call time is 9:20 I think, so I need to be at the airport at 9:20. I'll leave here at like 8, so I'm gonna pack right now. I'm still a little bit raspy. I had, I guess, a sinus infection. It was like a really light cold on my last trip, and my like ear blew. My ears are fine now, or perfectly fine, but I still sound a little bit raspy. Do you guys like that? Good morning. We didn't pack last night because we can't do anything on time. 8 a.m. 8 a.m. I gotta leave in 30 minutes. I'm going to be so honest with y'all right now. My house and my room is such a mess because I keep coming home from a trip and then like dumping all my stuff out and then refilling my bag and leaving. Like I literally got home at like 10:30 last night. I went to bed at like 11:30. I didn't really like unpack or clean. Then when I wake up this morning, it's like, okay, well I gotta pack, and I like throw my stuff everywhere. So my room's just like mountains of like trips. One thing about being a flight attendant, that's probably the worst part, is I always feel like I need an extra 24 hours. If you could give me an extra 24 hours just to get my life together in between, I would be so happy. Just randomly, if I could spawn 24 hours. It is fun. I do like living my life like this, but at the same time, it's like, oh my goodness. Like my mom and my sister were here. Literally the hour they left, I packed and left to go to Trinidad and Newark. Then when I got back from that trip, I went to bed, and the next morning I left early to go see my friends in Atlanta. Then we went to Greenville from Atlanta. And I went to Athens from Greenville to see my family. Those were my 3 days off. I came back last night and now I'm going to Atlanta for a trip. It's just like, oh my gosh. When you have flight benefits, you do want to use them. And so on my days off, I feel silly sitting around. So I just need to insert a 24-hour period. I am working 3 legs today. We're doing an Aruba turn, which is like a 2.5 hour flight. Then we come back to Miami, which is another 2.5 hour flight. And then we go Miami to Atlanta, which is like a 1.5 hour flight. So the first 2, I'm gonna do meals. Third flight to Atlanta, just gonna be like a snack basket flight. So I'm working first class again. I'm number 1. And then tomorrow at night at 7 p.m. we just have 1 flight, Atlanta to Miami, so that'll be snack basket. So it's a pretty even amount of first class meals versus first class like snack baskets, which is good because sometimes it can get overwhelming when you're like doing a bunch of meal services. Number 1 does all of first class, and then number 3 sometimes helps, but you don't really need their help a lot of the time, so you just kind of feel like you want to send them to the back to help out in the back. Okay, we just got to the parking lot. You know the drill. We're gonna get the bus and then we're gonna get Starbucks and then we're gonna get to our gate. We're gonna do the Aruba term first, so Miami, Aruba, Aruba, Miami. I just got on my plane. We're going to Atlanta at 6:21. I think it leaves at 7 p.m. and then we should land about 8:30 if everything goes on track, if everything's okay. So I should get to my hotel room about 9:30. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might go out, not crazy go out, just like get a little drink or something. I think my friend's coming over. So yeah, we might go get a little. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, what a mess. I had a medical on the plane, so the ambulance met us at the plane. So then I got off, and then our van wasn't there. We waited 30 minutes for the van. Of course, whenever I make plans, it turns into a mess. I told my friends to pick me up at 10 o'clock from the hotel. It's now 11 o'clock. I just checked in and I need to change. So we're gonna go find somewhere that's open on a Sunday night at 11 p.m. Look at my room, it's so cute. And this is my best friend, Stacy. I'm gonna chase her into the bathroom like TMZ. Oh my goodness. Our view, it's so beautiful. I mean, they just don't make them like this. Coca-Cola over there. Okay, period. So plan is to get changed, go find somewhere to do the little drinky poo, and then like, you know, go to bed ski. Woo! Okay, this is what I'm wearing. Literally a crop top and like yoga pants to a bar because I didn't bring anything else, because I always do this. Whenever I forget to bring an outfit to go out, we end up going out. And whenever I bring an outfit to go out, I'm like, why would I pack this? I'm not going out. You win some, you lose some. Today I did lose some, but like, I'm about to be comfy. Okay, we're at the Hotel Motel Holiday Inn bar, and we're gonna have a little espresso moment, and then we're gonna go to the strip club, right?
Yeah, it's open until 5:30 a.m.
Good morning, Atlanta. Let's get ready. Booked us for only a 30-minute class because honestly, if I'm gonna be honest with you, the last week I have not been working on my fitness. I have been underneath the weather. I've been a little bit sick, and so like going to a really intense Pilates class just wasn't in the cards for me, but it is today. It's usually 50 minutes, so I booked us 30 minutes abs and arms, so when I leave and I'm completely shredded in 30 minutes, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully it's easy enough because I'm still like congested. I still sound like a sexy man. They're like, ugh. Maybe my like breathing isn't gonna go so well, but if it's abs and arms, like how much do you need to breathe, like actually? 'Cause done with our 30-minute workout. That's all we needed because we are just not up to par. I don't think we would have made it if it was 50. It's time to go get our lips done. I feel like a lot of people like to keep it a secret when they get their face done, but if I'm paying that amount of money, I want you to know about it. I want you to know that I just spent $600 on my lips and like $700 on my face. I don't know why people hide it. Like when Kylie Jenner hid her BBL, like everybody knows.
Everybody knows what you did.
Let the people know that you got a BBL and you paid for it. Like, we'll be like, period, sis.
Tell them.
Stacy got a BBL and she didn't tell anybody, but I'm here to tell everyone.
It's very obvious.
We are well on the way to becoming a more beautiful me.
How many units of Botox do you normally get?
I've never gotten Botox before. Okay, we're here. This is Stacy's first time, so she's a little nervous.
Scared.
I'm gonna hold her hand and hopefully they'll let me record. I mean, I know her, so I love her, but like, I'm gonna be like, can I use my camera?
You are no longer a Botox virgin.
You took my virginity. We just got back in the car. They're kind of swollen, so they are kind of big right now. This is not what they're gonna look like. I'll update you guys literally probably tomorrow. I got Botox. I ended up getting it in, oh, I can't even do that anymore, in this little part in my brow so that it doesn't like furrow. And then I got it right here and right here. It's gonna widen my eyes, help my under eyes, and my face I feel like is a little bit slanted that way. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I've always felt like my face, like this eyebrow's a lot lower and this one, like I feel like I'm wonky. So it's gonna help with that. Hopefully. I'll just keep up with that every 6 months because I do need another bill in my life. I'm just kidding. Bored of the old bills, so I felt like I'd add one. Now I have a Botox bill every 6 months. I think it had been a year since I'd done my lips though. I think I did my lips right before I left for flight attendant training. Period. I guess I can go a year every year and get my lips done every 6 months and get my Botox done. But alright, we're gonna head back to the hotel, maybe eat a little food, work on my YouTube video. Stacey's gonna work on her nursing school. So yeah, we'll see ya. Okay, I'm waiting on my DoorDash to get here. I ordered kava and like, God forbid they show up on time, and it's probably gonna show up without a fork too. So I can't wait for that. I'm gonna pack my bag, eat my kava, and get ready. We have about 50 minutes from now. So that's my call time. Okay, I got my DoorDash, finally, with 25 minutes left, but at least I'm packed. So all I have to do is eat it and then put my uniform on. Hey guys, I am back in my car. Oh, my windshield wipers are going nuts. It was actually a really good trip. I had a fun time. I love doing stuff like that because it kind of feels like, oh my god, I'm at work. Like I love like hanging out with my friends on my layovers because it really doesn't feel like work. It kind of feels like a little vacation, and I just went and like got my lips done. Like I was running like real life errands, the things that I had to get done. And then you're kind of like, wait, I'm at work and I have to go to work. And that was a really short flight. Atlanta to Miami is like an hour and 20 minutes, and it's a snack basket flight. And when it's a 7:20 p.m. like that, like it's 7:20 to like 8 something, so everyone's kind of just in the mood to go to sleep. Nobody's really drinking, nobody's like constantly asking for stuff, so it's a really good flight to work. There was no delays, we got the plane out on time, and like now I'm home. I'm gonna go home. I'm on call for the next 3 days, but I doubt I will be called. We start holiday pay the day before Thanksgiving, which is not tomorrow but the next day, and so a lot of people don't want to give up their trips, and a lot of people want to take the trips just because they'll be on holiday pay. So I'm kind of predicting that I'll be on call for the next 3 days and I won't call me. I am going to Costa Rica. I'm doing like a little solo trip. I don't really celebrate Thanksgiving, and neither does my family because we're from England. So instead of going home, I kind of let someone else have Thanksgiving off. I'm working Thanksgiving, and then the weekend afterwards I am taking myself to Costa Rica. I'm gonna find myself in Costa Rica, so that will be my next video. Thanks for watching. Mwah.
Deep in my heart, my mind, and my